Good afternoon. I wanted to update you on the Self-Employed Income Support Scheme, otherwise known as SEISS. The UK has more than 5 million self-employed workers, many of whom have seen a significant drop-off in work and income as a result of the COVID-19 pandemic. In response to this crisis amongst those in the sector, the government has introduced the Coronavirus Self-Employed Income Support Scheme, otherwise known as SEISS, which is intended to deliver a similar level of support to the self-employed as those who are in employment. So what is on offer? The Self-Employed Income Support Scheme will pay self-employed individuals an amount equivalent to 80% of their average monthly trading profits, capped at £2,500, to cover at least 3 months from March. The amount will be paid in a single lump sum and will be based upon the tax returns from 2016-17, 2017-18 and 2018-19. Will I be eligible? A self-employed individual must have trading profits of no more than £50,000 and must receive the majority of their income from self-employment. Trading profits will either be based on an average of the 2016-17, 2017-18 and 2018-19 tax years, or where a person has only been self-employed for just over a year, their trading profits and total income in 2018-19. Therefore, you must also have submitted a self-assessment tax return for 2018-19. Anyone who has missed a deadline will have 4 weeks from the 26th of March 2020 to do so before they become ineligible for the scheme. People who pay themselves a salary and dividends through their own company will not be eligible for the scheme, but could be eligible for the Coronavirus Job Retention Scheme if they use Pay As You Earn. So can I continue to work if I receive a grant from the SEISS? Self-employed individuals will still be able to do business while they receive a grant from the scheme. This differs drastically from the Coronavirus Job Retention Scheme, which requires employees not to work to be eligible. However, if the volume of my work and income hasn't gone down, then the scheme is really only intended for those who have lost trading profits due to COVID-19. So how can I apply? Individuals should not contact HMRC now. HMRC will use existing information to check potential eligibility and invite applications once the scheme is operational. HMRC will then pay the grant directly to eligible claimants' bank account. HMRC is urgently working to deliver the scheme, and grants are expected to start to be paid out by the beginning of June 2020. For eligible individuals who have not submitted their tax returns for 18-19, they have 4 weeks' notice from the date of this announcement to file their returns and therefore become eligible for this scheme. So what happens if I'm unable to wait until June? Is there anything I can do now? Self-employed people are also eligible to apply for a business interruption loan if they think they meet the criteria. Alternatively, the government has changed the rules around universal credit and employment support allowance to ensure self-employed people can access the support they need immediately. Applications for both these benefits can be found online if needed, as can details of the business interruption loan scheme. In addition, self-employed people will also be eligible to defer their next VAT bill, and this will not fall due until the 31st of March 2021. Finally, the second payment on account of income tax, which is due on the 31st of July 2020, can now also be deferred until the 31st of January 2021 with no interest or penalties. I hope you have found this update useful, and please do not hesitate to contact the team at Moore Thompson should you need any further detail. Thank you.